Good evening. Good evening. I appear to... There must have been an update, because... my audio devices got all shifted around. And I had to tab out to make my microphone work in OBS. But also, no joke, when I hit start stream, I got up. And I made 3 drinks. And now I have 3 drinks in front of me, which is partly why it took so long. Between me, you know, hitting start stream and then actually starting the stream. We're still on the beach episode. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if I need to remember what each group wanted. They wanted pop or soda. They wanted something else. Chocolate? Some kind of treat? I really hope I don't have to remember this. How far back can I go? Oh, I can just look at it. Okay. And you can replay the voice acting. Oh, if only it was in English. That wants a hot dog. Oh yeah, she wants shaved ice. Oh, they want shaved ice. Okay, I might actually have to remember this. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, so I got a refill of my water. Because you always need water. And then I made my regular tea. And my anti-phlegm tea. Because I feel like I need it. I'm a little phlegmy. Wow, yours is so pretty, Sully. Not that big a deal. This rock is kind of weird, though. I've never seen anything like it. Hey, you guys, done swimming, huh? What have you been up to? Oh, Lloyd, take a look at this. Isn't it pretty? Wow, it's pure white and perfectly round. Almost looks like a jewel. Where'd you find this? Short stuff here picked it up earlier while we were swimming. Figured there had to be more, so we've been scouring the beach for them. The lifeguard over there said they're called white stones. I think the sand on this beach was brought in from a foreign country, which means those stones probably came along with them. There might even be a few big ones buried around here. Really? Ooh, we should all go looking for more white stones, and whoever finds the biggest one wins. Sounds like a challenge. You're joining in too, right? I mean, yeah, sure. I can't just leave you two to go at it alone now, can I? Yay! Alright then, let me know when you get your hands on a white stone. Once everyone has one, we'll compare, and whoever has the biggest one wins. Sounds good to me. Then on your marks, get set, go! I'm gonna find the biggest white stone on the whole beach. Keep dreaming, there's no way I'm letting you two beat me. One of the reasons I haven't been streaming is I want to stream this. But my voice is, or just my throat in general has been kind of hurting. Past few days. I don't know if I'm fighting something off or what. Of course, the hypochondriac in me immediately was like, throat cancer. Just like... I'm gonna stamp that thought out. Question is, do I try to win? I don't know how I try to win. Or do I let Kia win? That's the real question. Tell me if you find a white stone. When you do, we can compare sizes. Whoever has the biggest one wins. Not that I ever lose to a bozo like you. Rude. Hey Lloyd, have you found any white stones yet? I wonder where all the big ones are hiding. Oh? Not too bad. It fits in one hand pretty easily. I think Kia and Sully have already found ones that are like this. Am I supposed to win? Am I supposed to beat the children? Is it in the water only? Or can it be anywhere on the beach? I assumed there'd be like a shiny thing, but they're just straight up invisible. Here's one, but it's kind of puny. Probably keep looking. One's a little on the smaller side. I think I can do better. I kind of want to go check the cat up on the bluff. Or maybe I should ask the... Maybe the lifeguard can tell me about them. Tell me about them. Whitestones come from a beach called Whitehaven, which is where all the sand here gets imported from. So if you're looking for one, don't just check the water. That may be hard to see, but try combing the beach too. We're combing the beach. Combing the whole beach. Thank God for turbo in this scenario. I mean, thank God for turbo in this entire series. Let's be honest. We're getting there. It's a contender, but I think I should keep up the search. I like how my pattern has changed. Imagine everyone else is being like, what is Lloyd doing? I mean, I've kind of wandered all over here already. Okay, okay, it does have to be down here. But he hasn't said anything like, oh, this has got to be like the biggest one I've ever seen. The first one I found was like, oh, this is on par. Oh! Oh, this one is huge. It's the size of a crystal ball. There's no way I can lose with a rock like this. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, you found a whitestone, huh? I found like 5. Ready to compare sizes with ours then? Go. You bet I am. Let's do this. Wow, someone's confident. I'll go short stuff. I'll go call short stuff over. Just don't cry when you come in last. Okay, let's compare sizes. On the count of 3, hold out the biggest stone you managed to find. You got it. Ready to roll. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, Lloyd's Whitestone is ginormous. Where'd you even find one that huge? Dang it, mine didn't even come close. That sounds like somebody's admitting defeat. Whatever, nice job being a tryhard over some kiddie game. I was gonna say, am I trying to win? I wish I had a comeback for that. I still can't believe how big and pretty yours is. I was hoping to find one like that too. Yeah, it kind of makes me want to keep looking. It's not like I'll get much out of this rock. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to give it to one of them as a gift. Strategically, I would give it to Sully. Because Kia would be just excited regardless. But Sully also may just want to like find her own. I'm gonna give it to Kia. I like her more anyway. Hey Kia, will you do me the honor of accepting this whitestone as a gift? What, really? Yeah, of course. Think of it as a memento of our trip to the beach today. I'll treasure it forever. Good for you. Sorry, Sully, but you're the older one here, so you should be nice to Kia about it. Whatever, it's not like I wanted your stupid rock anyway. Anyway, now that that's over, Kia, Sully, did you two want a snack or something to cool you down? Huh? Were you gonna get some for us, Lloyd? Yeah, you two have been playing on the water for a while now. You must be getting tired, right? If there's anything you want to eat or drink, just let me know. That's nice of you, I guess. Well... Ooh, can I have some ice cream from the stall? Just ice cream? Sure, I can do that. Then I'll have some too. We're gonna keep playing for a bit, so don't feel like you have to bring it right away. Gotcha. Okay, I'll see the two of you later. Alright, let's go be awkward with the sunscreen. I was gonna say like oil. It's the same activity. Screw it, let's do this. Fine, I can handle this, just you watch. You better not handle anything, mister. He's a little more gung-ho about this than I expected. Good, now let's get to it. There's just one question. Now, which of us would you like to start with, Lloyd? This is my first thought. Just instinctually, I was like, Risha. So, well then, I guess I'll start with you, Risha. Okay. This is my first time with this sort of thing, so please be gentle. I also know she can kick my ass, because she's super secret ninja girl, so... Could you not phrase it like that, maybe? Oh my god, they have animations. There we go. Does that feel okay? Uh-huh, I think you're doing it right. Thank you for this. My stage costume for Arkansas being what it is, I can't afford to get sunburned. You make a good point. Oh yeah, didn't you say you put sunscreen on Alia back at the hotel? Why didn't you ask her to do your... Wait, never mind. Is it that obvious? I can only imagine just how far Alia would take things if she had me in this defenseless of a state. Does that mean she has a higher opinion of me than Alia when it comes to this? That's a low bar, though. So Risha is surprisingly toned. I knew she had a nice figure, but her muscles are firm, too. Despite her proportions, she's actually the athletic type. I guess she'd have to be performing for Arkansas. Oh, goddammit, Lloyd. Not to mention her being the perfect height, having a killer bod, and... Lloyd, is something wrong? Perfect height for what, Lloyd? But, sorry about that. I was just thinking that your training must keep you in excellent shape is all. Why are all boys like this? Don't forget you have to rub us down when you're done with Risha, Lloyd. Now they're all sitting there. Their tops off. Still can't believe that just happened. Talk about a view. Thank you, Lloyd. This was just what we needed. I just might drift away into dreamland at this rate. I'm not sure it's a good idea to fall asleep with your top untied, Cecile. You should probably try to be a little more mindful of your surroundings. But I'm so comfortable. So, how about I bring a few cold drinks to perk you all up? You'd do that? The least I could do. If anyone here has been dreaming, it's been me for the last several minutes. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to answer to Adios for this someday. Lloyd? Don't worry about it, it's nothing. So how do a few virgin cocktails sound? That would be lovely. Oh, but don't feel like you have to hurry. You can take your time and have fun with the others if you want. Thanks, I might just do that. See you all soon. It's great to see everyone having such a good time. I'll bet they're feeling a lot more relaxed. Though come to think of it, I'm starting to get a little parched myself. I did promise that I'd treat all of them to drinks and snacks. Might as well do that now. The snack stall is just upstairs. I think I'll go scope it out. Welcome, how's it going for you guys? Enjoying the private beach experience? I'd say we are. Today's been a lot of fun. Actually, I came up here to order something for everyone. Sure thing, we're all set up, so just let me know what I can get for you. Alright. I just realized I left my wallet back at the locker room. Oh, you don't have to worry about that, it's on the house. Miss Mary Bell already covered the expenses with the reservation. She said to serve you anything you want. She did? Well, Mary Bell's nothing if not terrifyingly thorough. I don't know how I'll ever repay her. I'm sure a word or two of thanks will do the trick just fine. So what can I get you folks? Once I place the order, the beach event will end. Pretty good. Alright, let's see. Take 4 Bell Colas, 3 virgin cocktails, 2 orders of ice cream, and 2 orders of shaved ice. Oh, and 1 hot dog too, please. Oh, you plan to carry all that in one trip? It's pretty big of you. Let me guess, you're the type who's always putting others before yourself, even to a fault. Not really. At least I don't think I ever saw it that way. He does. He 100% does. I'm glad I didn't have to remember that. Man, that was such a blast! Gotta say though, I'm pooped after all that playing. My only regret is that Cecile and Rishi never joined us on the court for a game. Why them specific... Wait, Randy? I didn't say nothing. You want to share it with the class what you were dreaming about just now? As if you'd need to. I can't believe you actually got to put sunscreen on Cecile, Mademoiselle, and Risha. Stop holding out. How was it? Well, it was definitely an experience I'm not going to forget anytime soon. What? Lloyd, you lucky son of a bitch. Leave some for the rest of us. Wait, I give. Fill it, Lloyd. You can only pick one, so who was it? Which of them had your eyes... Which of them had your eyes on a string? Okay, no, I did read that right. Had your eyes on a string. What? Well, I guess if I had to pick, it would be... Who looked the best in their swimsuit? I mean... Ilya, obviously, but... Oh, I could pick anybody. Oh, I didn't see I could pick... Oh, I could pick anybody I want. I mean, I'll pick one of these two. I mean, Randy looked better than Wet. Gonna be real. I mean, Wazzy's look nice, but... I wouldn't say the best. Say it to your face, Randy. Actually, Randy was pretty impressive out there himself, but with all that muscle tone. Now that I think about it, he has a lot of rugged-looking scars. Are they from his Jaeger days? What in Adios' name are the two of you hollering about over here? Wazzy? Yo, what? Did you speed change again? You two are the only ones taking forever because you're too caught up in your wild, youthful fantasies. Maybe if you rolled your tongues back into your mouths, you could actually manage to chat up one of those girls. How is anyone ever going to know how you feel if you don't show them you're interested? What? No, that's not what we're talking about. Listen, I'm not saying you're wrong, but where do you get off looking down on us? Because unlike you two, I have more admirers than I know what to do with. Well, whatever, I'm going back to the hotel room. I'd like the chance to rest a little before heading to the theme park. Adieu. That bastard. First he goes and changes behind our backs again, then he strolls on over and straight up disses us. Honestly, I don't think we stand much of a chance against him. Still goes out at night to work his host job from time to time, even now. That lucky piece of... I mean, that's inappropriate. He's an officer of the law, just like us. We've got duty to make sure he stays in line. Who do you think you're fooling right now? Excuse me, boys, do you have a moment? Hey, Ellie. What's up, heading out already? Ellie and the others invited me to go shopping with them before we make our way to the park, but that aside... You wouldn't happen to have stopped by just now, would she? Kia? Something up with Keto? Well, she told us she was going to your room, but evidently that never happened. Where could she have gone? We haven't seen her either. Maybe she's playing with Teotot and Zeit. That could be it. Sorry to interrupt, I'll keep searching for her. Wait a second, Ellie. You said Ilya and the others are waiting for you downstairs, right? Go on ahead, I can take over looking for Kia. Are you sure? Yeah, I haven't been carrying after her as much as you girls lately. So just leave this one to me. I'll find her and meet the rest of you at the park. Well, okay, I suppose. And so, I still wanted to take Kia shopping for a new outfit, too. No, that's Keto for you. Always the center of attention. So, should we get to looking? You don't need to put yourself out, Randy. I can handle this on my own. Besides, you said you wanted to do some shopping yourself, didn't you? Sure you don't mind? Well, alright then. I'm going to the jewelry store. Give me a holler if you need a hand. Will do. Okay, time to look for Kia. Can't say for sure whether or not she left the hotel. If I don't find her here, I'll have to go look around the rest of Michelin. She could be anywhere. Curious where I'm at with people now. So I can see relationships. Ellie and Tia are pretty low. Randy's, I did just pick him for his swimsuit. So he should be the highest. I still don't know why Noelle's is like the meter is so much longer than everyone else. Why is it? How is Wazzy so full already? That's nuts. Risha, probably because I picked her first for the thing. I mean, this is a whole group. Mia, Fran, Cecile, Ilya, and Sully. Okay. So when I chose Kia or Sully, it kind of didn't matter game-wise, or did it? Did they all have their own separate meters, but it's just like the achievements smashed together into one? Why is Noelle's the biggest meter? Aside from this group, but like, it's a single person. I also don't know how Wazzy's is so high already. I haven't necessarily, like, chosen him for things, I don't think. I mean, maybe I have. I mean, I always choose either him or Randy for stuff. How did you like your time at the beach? I enjoy a little sunbathing myself on my days off. I really should go again sometime soon. Wolf. Well, he is not with Zeit. He is not with Tio either. What should I do until it's time to meet up? Going to the boutique with Frank could be nice, but is something the matter, Noelle? Oh, Lloyd, well, the thing is, I feel a little insecure after seeing how well some of the others filled out their swimsuits at the beach. Just the idea of trying on clothes in front of them is making me anxious. Cecile especially. I want to tell her she's overthinking it, but maybe this is more of a girls-only kind of thing. I think I'd feel a little self-conscious trying on clothes in front of the rest of the girls. Maybe I'll go join Randy at the jewelry store later instead. Hey Tio, what's that little charm thing you've got hanging off your ornament? My Mishi strap, of course. Oh, so that's Mishi. That's the Mishi guy everyone's talking about. Guess this is the first time I've put two and two together. First time? Yeah, I've heard his name a lot, but I don't know what he looked like. Calm, Sully. This is now a state of emergency. We have precious little time to enlighten you. How can one possibly expect to set foot in Mishi's land of dreams and wishes without any knowledge of his truth and beauty? Time is of the essence. I must convert Sully before we arrive. Why are you looking at me like that? What, did I say something offensive? Tio the superfan. Oh, hello, Lloyd. Hey, Risha, just relaxing in your room? Figured you would have gone to check out the boutique with Ellie and the others. Guess I'm still tired from all that playing we did at the beach. Plan on joining them after taking a little rest, though. Okay. We've got plenty of time before we're supposed to meet at the park, so relax as long as you'd like. I think I'll do just that. She didn't do any... She spent the whole time laying down. She is meeting with somebody. 100%. She has to meet with Hayway. I also found out I was pronouncing the name wrong. It's actually Sow, not Cow. Like, the C's are S's. I learned something new. Somewhere else in the hotel. I mean, she's probably somewhere in the park. She could be at the beach again, looking for white stones. Miss Kia left by herself not long ago. I called to her out of concern, but she insisted that I pay her no mind. She isn't in the hotel after all. Guess I'll have to take my search elsewhere. I'm still gonna search and talk to everyone. Why does she want to be Wazzy's hotel maid so bad? She's gonna steal his underwear, I guarantee. She's gonna steal something of his that touches him. Maybe I'm the pervert, but I can't think of any other reason. Seen the little girl? Why, yes, I believe I saw one walk by here a little while ago. But unfortunately, I couldn't tell you where she went. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, that fancy necklace is called Saint's Tears. Oh, for sale. It's just there to look fancy. Hey, how about this necklace? Knowing her, she'd probably just complain that it's slower down during combat practice. Really putting a lot of thought into this. Maybe a smaller accessory would be better. Then it wouldn't get in her way. I think I'll try looking at those brooches over there. That little girl just now seems so downhearted. Do you hope she's doing alright, or going to be alright? Girl, could it be? Excuse me, the little girl you saw, does she happen to have green hair? Why, yes she did. Are you her guardian, perhaps? That's right. You know how it is, take your eyes off them for a second and they disappear. Do you mind telling me where she went? Not at all, she passed by on her way to the village just a few minutes ago. Should tell you though, she seemed quite distraught over something, the way she was plodding along. She did. What could be causing Kia to act this way? Never mind that. I need to search the residential areas right away. That means I'm going everywhere else first. See, in that case, can I interest you in this dress over here? I don't know. Personally, I prefer something a little sexier, to be perfectly honest. Would you mind showing me your headwear selection too? Not at all. Right this way. Now, what in Adios' name could be taking Risha so long? I was so hoping to have her try on some delicious outfits for me. Sarika's clothing selection is just as high quality as I remember. This silk dress is so luxurious. The fur over there from Bereahard is soft to the touch. Bereahard? Isn't that the city on the eastern half of the empire? That's right, it's famous for producing high-quality furs from the local mink population. You'll often find women in high social circles wearing them at parties. Wow, you really know your stuff, Ellie. Oh, I don't know why you'd be looking at furs this time of year. It's blazing outside. You really put your foot in your mouth sometimes, don't you, Lloyd? Clothing is a status symbol, especially when it comes to social functions. Personally, though, I don't care much about brand names. What matters is how well something is made. Hey Lloyd, come over here for a sec. What do you think about this dress? Would it look good on me? I'd say it would, yeah. Ooh, so it has the Detective Banning seal of approval. Okay, I'll get it then. I'll have to find a dress for Noe, too. All the clothes here are so cute! Just wish Noe would have come to pick some out with me. Hey Cecile, is something on your mind? Oh, Lloyd. I was just wondering what the theme park will be like. I've never been to one before. I get that. This will be my first time, too. Noelle and Randy seem to like it, and from what they've told me, it sounds like we're in for a lot of fun. Is that so? Well, it's not every day we get to come here, so maybe I'll ask them to show me around. Alright, I'm gonna try and make the most of our trip to the theme park today. Since it'll be my first time, I'm thinking of asking Randy and Noelle to show me around. Why do they gotta repeat themselves? Oh, now that I've talked to her, I can't go to other places. Ooh, there's a spooky one. I mean, we do come here in Cold Steel. So I wonder how similar the attractions are. Because there was like straight up like mini games involved. Who dis? Oh, he's hosting right now? But I thought I'd run into you here, Wazzy. Would have kept you company today if you just called me. That's kind of you, but I'm actually here with friends as that happens. So can we keep this short? I have other plans for tonight, you see. Oh, Wazzy, always so hard-hearted. But you know that's exactly what I like about you. Shouldn't a host be, I don't know, the opposite of that? Don't mind me, I'm just catching up with one of my regulars from the host club. Not to worry, though, I won't let this distract me from our meeting. I mean, he's kinda hosting right now. I'm absolutely the type of person that could never be a host. I don't think I could do it. On our way to the guest house. Mother thinks having a pigeon pair would be best. What is a pigeon pair? What are you even what are you even talking about? What is a pigeon pair? I'm just as confused as this little kid. So considerably safer now. Yeah, now that the mafia isn't like coming and going at all hours. There she is. Hey, Kia, what are you doing here? Lloyd! Is she remembering how she got to this house? We still don't know how she, like, got put in, like, a case and sent to this house. We still don't know that. Brings back memories, doesn't it? Do you remember, Kia? We escaped here the night we met. How could I forget? Those are the earliest memories I have. I know. Hey, Lloyd. This is where you found me, but it isn't where I came from, right? Yeah. Has it been on your mind? The truth of your origins, I mean? Yeah. It's been bothering me more and more lately. All of you told me that I was born a long time ago, but it wasn't until just a while ago that I finally understood what that meant. So that's what this is about. I know I have you and Ellie, and Hugh and Randy, and so many others, like Shizuku, and Ryu and them, and even Sister Marble. I have fun every single day, but once in a while I still feel like I'm all alone. Like I was when I was by myself at the bottom of that pitch-black room. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I didn't want to bother you with any of this. You're not bothering me, silly. There's no need to hold it in. You've been itching to say something for a while now, haven't you? But you didn't want to worry us with your troubles when we were already so down about our problems at work. Listen to me, Kia. You couldn't be more wrong. You needing us isn't a burden. Simply taking care of you makes us all happier. You give us the strength to keep our chins up and continue doing what we do, no matter how tough times get. So don't hold these things in. I can promise that at the very least, I will always be here for you, Kia. Huh. Thank you. But you shouldn't promise things like that, Lloyd. How are you gonna get yourself a wife now? Don't you know people with kids have a harder time finding dates? Back up a second, just where are you learning these things? Wait, don't tell me it was from the library. You're not supposed to be in those sections, Kia. That's one place, yeah. But I probably picked it up from, talking to people in the city, too. You know, there is such a thing as studying too much sometimes. Anyway, I'm still not ready to get married. My brother was 25 when he was supposed to have his wedding. Your brother? Oh yeah, he's not with us anymore, huh? Yeah, but that's all in the past. I still have 7 years to go until I'm at that age. I'll think about marriage after I can stand on my own 2 feet. I mean, in the first place, I haven't even found the right partner. 7 years from now? How old would that make me? The doctor said you're about 9 years old right now, so that would make you 16. You'll be 2 years older than Tio is currently. Is that old enough to get married? What? No matter how you slice it, 16 is way too young for anyone to be thinking about marriage. I mean, technically the legal age is 16 if you have the consent of a guardian. No, what am I saying? I would never allow someone to marry you that soon. That's not really what I was talking about, but it's okay, I get it. You're saying there's nothing for me to worry about, right? Exactly. Oh, come on, we've got a theme park waiting for us. Haven't you been looking forward to it all day? I promised Shizuki that I would tell her all about it when we get back. We also swore that when her eyes get better, we'd come and play together too. Oh, really? You know what that means. We've got to have as much fun as possible today. That way you'll have even more to tell her about. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, everyone's in a different spot. Oh, what do you know? This jewel looks just the same as the one I was gifted by a lady friend of mine. I wonder if this is where she bought it. Wow, that necklace is so beautiful. I know how these places work. They probably marked it down a bunch to draw people to the back of the store. What? They probably marked it down a bunch to draw people to the back of the store. Oh, let me check the price. How many zeros is this? 1, 2, 3. I could buy a whole fleet of orbital vehicles with that kind of money. Something tells me we're not the target customers here. It's a beautiful necklace, but don't get me wrong, but who could possibly afford to buy it at these prices? Just don't get it. I mean, I don't understand this entire... There's a lot of things I don't understand, and if everyone was like me, the entire economy of the world would collapse. There were so many things where I'm like, who the fuck would actually pay money for this? Hey Lloyd, you know what would be super cool? If you bought me this necklace as a present. With that price tag, what kind of salary do you think they're giving me? Like jewelry especially, like I get that obviously it costs money. Like it's gotta be mined and cut and made and all that crap. But like the prices on them, it's just no. And like I saw the Costco Pokemon card stuff, and the reason I've never gotten into that, like even just for like, because I've known people that like they will play the game a little bit, but mostly they're just like buying packs and reselling cards. And the reason I can never get into it is because I can't fathom why anyone would pay money for it in the first place. Like that kind of money for it. And I'm just like, why would I pay, you know, why would anyone pay? What was it, $450 for that Pikachu? And it's like, why? Who's paying that money? Who's actually like looking at that going, yes, I will buy it for that much? And I just can't fathom it. Like, I fundamentally can't fathom it, even though it's just like, I guess people do. But why? And it's just like if I got into it, it would be like this cynical, I'm in it to just like screw people over. Because that's fundamentally what you're doing when you're selling collectible items, is you're just screwing people over. You're just pretending it's valuable and convincing people to pay money for it. And I don't know if I could do that convincingly if I didn't actually believe it myself. Hey Lloyd, I see you finally tracked down Keto. Sorry for wandering off by myself. Huh, as if I couldn't forgive that smile. Don't know how they let you in with a weapon like that. By the way, Randy, what are you up to? Were you hoping to make a purchase? Yeah, I was thinking of picking up a little something for Marielle. She's gonna be getting a promotion soon, so I figured I ought to buy her a gift to celebrate. Huh, really now? Hey, Randy, not to pry, but the two of you wouldn't have to be, you know. Hey, what are you getting at, pal? We're just friends. I still owe her from when I was in the CGF. This is me being polite here, is all. Besides, you should already know there's only one woman from my heart, and that's Cecile. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't just say that to my face. I'll grab Noelle and the others when it's time to head to the meeting spot. Till then, we'll be in here getting some window shopping done. Did I ever talk to this lady? Should I talk to some of these people? Huh? What are the commoners doing here? Oh, forget I said anything. I'll thank you not to stare at me with the beaming smile and those puppy dog eyes. Kia's charms claim another victim. I mean, they're definitely saying something new. At least for the most part. They didn't say anything different. Everyone on the dock was just like no-name tourists. Oh, except for Risha. She's talking quietly. She's talking on her orbment. Hey, Risha, I was wondering where you were. Oh, Lloyd, Kia, I didn't notice you there. What's got you so down, Risha? I don't mean to pry, but if there's something on your mind... No, don't worry, it's nothing serious. I just feel a little anxious thinking about how overwhelming Crossbell is outside my little bubble in the entertainment district. The breeze here is lovely, though. It's giving me the peace of mind I needed. I see. Well, we're always here to listen if you change your mind. Are you sure you're okay, though, Risha? I am, but thank you for asking. If you'll excuse me, I should probably go meet with Ilya and the others. Don't worry, I won't wander off again. See you both at the theme park later. Yeah, okay. What's the matter, Lloyd? It's nothing. We should be going to, Kia. I'll have to recheck the hotel as well, but I mean most of the people are down here. Should I come here first before Risha came in? Take a look at this dress I found earlier. It's got a boob window. It's sexy, isn't it? What do you say, Risha? Try it on. If it fits, I'll buy it for you. What, you want me to wear this? Ilya, please, it's barely even a dress. Oh, pish posh. With your womanly charms, I know you can make it work, trust me. On now, Risha. Just have some faith and try it on, would you? I'm gonna see you in this dress if it kills me. This is not what I make. Oh, hi, Kia. Say, what do you think about this dress? I think it would look perfect on you. Wow, it's so pretty. A dress? Was there some special occasion coming up? Does there have to be? He is a budding young lady. There's nothing wrong with expanding her fashion horizons. As long as they're having fun, I guess. I'm gonna stay here and continue shopping for just a bit longer. I want to pick out a few new outfits to expand Kia's wardrobe. Ellie told me that you bought a suit from this boutique once. Is that true, Lloyd? Oh yeah, it was earlier this year. Why do you ask? Well, because I'm your big sister. I can't believe you'd go and pick out clothes for your wedding day without even thinking to consult me. Huh? But I thought you said you weren't getting married, Lloyd. No, I mean, yes, I'm not. I only bought that suit because I needed it for an investigation. Oh, is that so? Well, that's disappointing in a separate way entirely. I swear, Cecile does this just to watch me squirm. Don't forget to send me an invitation to your big day, Lloyd. You can be sure that I'll help with everything, from setting up the ceremony to choosing your honeymoon destination. How did we go from talking about suits to hypothetical honeymoon planning? Ding, 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 ding. What's going on here? Aren't we going to the theme park, Lloyd? Well, we are, but I wanted to check around here first. It's strangely quiet. The receptionist isn't here either. Where could she have gone? Secret quest. This is the meaning of this. I'm terribly sorry. Someone's yelling over there. Yeah, they don't seem too happy either. Secret quest. I've been waiting so long to visit this beach, and what did I get out of it? Trauma. What is this beach's management even doing? I can't apologize enough, ma'am. This is my fault. I should have been keeping a closer watch. But easy, babe. They already said they're sorry. Can't we all just move on and forget this? You should thank the goddess you weren't actually hurt, you know? No, that is not good enough. Excuse me, what's going on here? Are you fighting? You're the guests Miss Maribel had the beach reserved for this morning. I'm so sorry. I left the reception desk completely unattended. Don't worry about it. That's not why we're here. So is there some kind of problem? Oh, you'd better believe there is. Someone nearly tore my swimsuit clean off me when I was at the beach just now. Someone tore your swimsuit? This isn't the first time this has occurred. We've had a few cases like these since the beach opened. Fortunately, it never came up while y'all had the beach reserved this morning. We heard the rumors before we came, but I figured it had never happened to us. Us? I'm the one who had to go through the embarrassment of getting her swimsuit torn off in public. Me. Your girlfriend. Don't just stand there and take this. Defend my honor. I mean, I'm trying. Whatever, you all work here. Shouldn't you be doing more to catch the culprit? I've got half a mind to sue you for negligence. Please, that won't be necessary. And honestly, catching them is going to be easier said than done. For all this time, we still don't have the slightest clue of what the culprit looks like. They sound pretty worked up about this. Can't you do something to help them, Lloyd? What should we do? We're supposed to be meeting the others in front of the park. Gotta help. Secret quest. Would it be possible for you to tell me more details about this swimsuit case? As a member of the police, I can't overlook such a serious offense. I may be able to help you create a profile of the culprit, if you don't mind my butting in, that is. You would do that for us? Please, we'll take all the aid you can give. See, there's a police officer here willing to help too. That's good, right, babe? Just make sure you catch that pervert. On that note, the hallway probably isn't the best place to talk about this. Let's move over to the changing room. Good idea, shall we? Good luck, Lloyd. Why the changing room? Could you give me the full details of what happened at the time of the incident? Gladly. My boyfriend and I were playing in the water at the beach. Normal stuff, tossing around a beach ball, swimming, things like that. After a little while, I got thirsty and left to buy something at the drink stand upstairs. Not long after I got there, I suddenly heard screaming coming from behind me. I ran back, and my girlfriend was there, crouching in the lake trying to cover up. Then the nearby beachgoers started to gather, and it was just horrible. The lifeguard here was nice enough to bring me a towel, at least. Thanks, I think I get the picture now. Wave, was it? Did you witness anything strange during the incident? Well, I was keeping watch over the lake at the time, but I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. The moment I heard the screams, I ran over. I didn't even realize her swimsuit had been torn until I got there. I tried asking the other beachgoers if they knew what happened, but nobody caught who did it. Even I didn't see what they looked like, and I'm the victim. After my boyfriend left to buy drinks, I was casually strolling down the shore. As far as I knew, no one was around me. The second it happened, I went into shock. My instincts took over and I crouched in the water to cover myself. Can't blame you. It's a perfectly natural response to have in that situation. What about the previous incidents? Were there any eyewitnesses in those cases? No, they were just like this one. They all happened on the shoreline, but no one saw the culprit. Each time the swimsuits looked as though they were cut by a sharp tool. It's hard to believe they were no more than accidents. The incidents are too similar and the cut looks the same every time. No doubt we're dealing with the same culprit. But what's bizarre is that the beach has had different visitors registered during each incident, so there are no suspicious overlaps. After the last time, I was beginning to think it was just a fluke, but now it's happened again. Yeah, this is all way too purposeful. Do you have any idea who could have done this, Lloyd? You shouldn't rush him, little lady. The police aren't superheroes. It's gonna take more than a few vague stories to find the bad guy. No, it's alright. I already have a good idea of the offender's identity. Seriously? Even though you haven't inspected the crime scene? That would be the next step, under normal circumstances. In this case, however, I don't think it would yield us any more evidence. Since our crime scene is the lakeshore itself, anything incriminating has likely been washed away by now. Good point. You said you already have an idea who the culprit is. How can that be? Simple, I was able to piece together a criminal profile based on the patterns in the stories you gave me. Yeah, you're so cool when you go all detective mode, Lloyd. Well, if you're so confident, then tell me this. Who was it? Who was the degenerate that tore my swimsuit? I don't know why I had trouble with that word all of a sudden. There are no eyewitnesses, and each crime has occurred at the edge of the water. My instinct is that it's like an animal or a monster. Or a rock. They walked by a rock. They got snagged on some rock. Plus, the swimsuits are always torn by some kind of sharp edge. After taking all that into consideration, the culprit is most likely... Well, it's not the boyfriend. The lifeguard was like on the other side of the beach, apparently. I have a feeling they just like, there's like a rock that people aren't noticing. I don't know, a rock that like, that's that high up though. I mean, it's either the victim herself or someone else entirely. But if he already has an idea of who it might be, he can't just be like, oh, it's someone. So I think I'm gonna go with victim. That makes no sense. That person can't be the culprit. God damn it. There are no eyewitnesses. You can't be like, I know who it is. It's someone else entirely. How is that the right fucking answer? After evaluating everyone's statements, I don't think the perpetrator is in this room or among the other beachgoers. In my opinion, our culprit is something else that's been lurking on the beach. I suspect we're dealing with a monster. See, that was my first thought, but then I was like, maybe somehow they're just like, there's like a rock. Because of the light and the waves, people just aren't noticing it. And then, that's so fucking unlikely. I should have gone my instincts. Oh, I got tricked by language. A monster? Like, literally? Are you telling me a wild monster was the one that tore my girlfriend's swimsuit? Can't be serious. Who would ever buy a crazy story like that? Where's your evidence? Show me the proof. Well, let's go over all the details from the top. First, there's the torn swimsuit itself. The tear is unnatural. It was done by something with a sharp edge, right? Yes, that's been the case in each of the incidents so far. That begs the question, is it possible for somebody to take a sharp object with them to the beach? No, or rather, it would be difficult. We strongly advise against that at the reception counter and perform thorough checks. And for security reasons, we have portable metal detectors to make sure people aren't concealing anything dangerous. I don't see any way the culprit could have brought something sharp from outside. Oh! Exactly, that's because our culprit never had to bring a sharp-edged tool with them in the first place. Not when their body itself is equipped with something sharp enough to rip a swimsuit. There is that cat on the bluff. Is it the cat? Like claws or teeth, for example. So that's enough to say the culprit is definitely a monster? No, that alone is just enough for a working theory, and a very unorthodox one at that. However, when combined with the other elements of the case, it starts to gain a lot more credibility. What other elements? Today's incident follows a pattern with the ones that came before it, right? No eyewitnesses, identical methods, and each time the crime happened on the shoreline. The similarities are too stark. Chances are high that we're dealing with a repeat offender. Yes, and it's already known that there's no overlap between the names registered at the beach during the time of the attacks. Naturally, because the culprit isn't someone who entered the beach conventionally. But if they were an average person trying to swim in from the lake, our lifeguard here would have seen them. You're not wrong, one of my duties is to look for anyone trying to sneak in. So in light of all that, we're left with only one route the culprit could have taken to get to the beach: the depths. I suspect our culprit is an aquatic monster indigenous to Lake Elm. If it were small and amphibious, it would be able to approach beachgoers underwater without wave noticing. After taking every aspect of this case into account, it's tough to imagine there being any other explanation. So it really was a monster that attacked her. The reasoning is sound. Wait just a moment, isn't there something important you're forgetting to answer here? Why would some monster want to tear a girl's swimsuit in the first place? That's a good point, how do you explain that? Wouldn't all this point to, you know, some deranged pervert or something? I'll admit that I haven't figured out its motive just yet. Still, the evidence we have suggests our perpetrator is a monster, and my intuition is inclined to agree. For now, let's just say this particular monster has a habit for this kind of behavior and leave it at that. Curious if this quest has voice. It does not. It seems like almost anything interpersonal with our main characters, though, is. Okay, maybe not anything. Alright, never mind. For now, let's just say this particular monster has a habit for this kind of behavior and leave it at that. But if all of this is true, then what do we do? If this truly is a result of monster attacks, then that reflects rather poorly on Michelin's management. I wish there were some way we could exterminate it once and for all. So do I, but we're talking about a monster elusive enough to not be caught in the act. And I don't know how we can continue to operate the beach in good faith waiting for it to show up. Hey, I'm the victim here. There's no way I'm returning again until I know for a fact that place is safe. Well, what if I went out there and made myself bait? What? You can't be serious, Kia. They said the monster likes to tear girls' swimsuits, right? I'm a girl. If I play by the shore, maybe it'll come out again. It'll be fine. I have you there to protect me, Lloyd. Listen to me, Kia. There's no way I'm gonna put you in that kind of danger, got it? He's right, you know. We couldn't ask a little girl to do that. Sure, the only damage so far has been a few torn swimsuits, but who knows how bad it could get? But if the monster keeps doing this to people, it's gonna make problems for Belle, right? I want to do something to pay her back for inviting us here. I'm proud that you would think of it that way, Kia, but still. Alright. I'm not sure if this plan will work, but it's worth a shot. But you won't be the one playing decoy, Kia. We're gonna have to call in some backup. Okay. Are you sure they'll be alright? This is quite a bit of risk to take on. Not to worry, the ladies of the SSS are no strangers to fighting monsters. They can handle this. The only question is, which of them do we ask to play the role of bait? Ellie, Tio, and Noelle should all be free to help right now. Who are you gonna call, Lloyd? Let's see. I mean, Noelle is the strongest. They both have good defensives. I wonder if hair color matters. Or what they wear matters. I'm gonna go with Noelle. I think Noelle's our girl. She wouldn't stand by and let a monster put a public spot like this in danger. Good choice, we'll be just fine with her on the job. Alright, I'd like to start the operation to flush the monster out immediately. Can I count on the Michelin staff to clear out the other beachgoers? Yes, right away. We'll announce a temporary inspection and have the guests evacuate for a bit. Be careful out there. If you find the monster that tore my swimsuit, do me a favor and beat it to a pulp. And don't worry, the SSS is on the case. Alright, let's go! Alright, let's begin the operation. You know what to do, right? Play on the beach until the monster shows up? Yep, no problem. Okay, I'm counting on you. Just remember, this particular monster has a taste for the indecent. You can't be too careful. Roger that. I'm still surprised you wanted me to help you deal with this swimsuit-sniffing monster. But Lakeside Beach is a part of Crossbell, too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect it. Good luck, Lloyd. You too, Noelle. Think fast. Eep. Oh, you asked for it, Buster. Have we still not lured out the monster? I'm not sure what's taking so long. Maybe it's onto us somehow. Still, it's gotta be out there watching one way or another. Let's just keep... Hey! Revenge is oh so sweet. You got me that time. Lloyd has to go and, like, get a drink or something and leave her alone. That's how you get the bait. Oh, I want to play with them too. Lloyd said it was dangerous, but they look like they're having so much fun. Huh? Noelle, behind you! What? Ah! Noelle? Okay, just go after that monster quick. Right. Wow, he changed real fast. Nowhere left to run. So you like to tear girls' swimsuits, do you? No, not if I have something to... Not if I have something to say about it, which I couldn't say. Sometimes I just get tied on a word and I can't finish the whole sentence. Don't have analyze. A debaucherous beachside monster that excels at water arts. Sure. I did 650. Hey. Oh yeah, I can cast arts. I was like, I'll just seal it. That's fine. Now it's gonna do that every time. Impede. Impede again. I didn't actually need to impede it, but faint. How do you like that? Give it up. Huh? Oh. Okay, that's bad. That's too many. Is this a Power Ranger spoof? Reinforcements? Do they all have different things because they're a different color? Not good. Lloyd! Kia, Noelle, are you alright? Just don't worry about it. Let's focus on stopping these monsters. Right. Go get him, guys. Oh, Kia's in here. Oh my god, they all have their own thing. I think I have battle scope, so this is gonna take a lot of turns. I'm gonna use this crit though. Maybe I can put a bunch of them to sleep. Okay, good. Ooh. She cheers us on from the back line. Oh, and that one's petrified? Nice. Its sudden songs entice other penguins. Its sharp pecks are especially dangerous. Oh. Okay, that's bad. Confusion is bad. It bombards foes with fish at high velocities. Ooh. Ooh, a blind Noelle is a bad Noelle. The pungent gas it expels lowers enemies' defenses. Is this the last one? It is. I don't want to steal that crit, but a Noelle might miss. You can down an enemy with a single strike. Please don't miss. I have to go for it, though. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, this could have gone super bad. Still blind. Thank God that missed. Phew. We managed to take them down with just the two of us. And with Kia cheering us on, of course. Good work, guys. And with that, it's mission accomplished. Hey, Noelle. I'm not sure what to say, but I'm sorry. I should have protected you back there. It's okay, really. You'd think I would know better than to let my guard down. But more importantly, why did those monsters appear on the beach in the first place? Who's to say? It could be because of the impact Michelin's development has had on the surrounding area. Maybe their habitat was affected, so they retaliated by attacking people. It's my guess, anyway. You may be right. We can't rule that possibility out. Seeing how wildly people reacted when their swimsuits were torn may have spurred them to keep doing it. I feel kind of bad for them now. Yeah. Anyway, we're done for now. Like that meme, it's like, oh no! Anyway, we're done for now. Let's go report everything to Carmina and the others. Ready to go when you are. You have our gratitude, everyone. If not for your help, management might have never recovered from this shameful string of incidents. Don't mention it, we're just happy we could help. You've done so much for us, I don't think we could ever thank you enough. I'll report everything that's happened regarding the attack on the monsters to Miss Maribel. Please and thank you. I'm sure Maribel will know what kind of countermeasures to put in place when she hears about the situation. Let me thank you too. I'm so glad you beat up that big bad bathing suit slashing monster. And now that you did, we can go back to having fun in the sand. You still want to play out there? After everything you went through, I figured you'd be swimsuit shy. Well, we didn't come all this way to sit around. I'm not gonna let those stupid monsters ruin our trip. So if you'll excuse us, we've got ourselves a beach to enjoy. See you around. I think that's my cue to return to my post too. Thanks again for your help. Alright, are you guys ready to head out too? Yep. I told Fran to wait for me at the jewelry store, so I'm gonna head there. See you later. Alright, see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. I didn't get the bonus DP, because I failed that stupid-ass question. But whatever. Oh, I can't go to the beach. I mean, that's fine. Everyone's in the same spot. Yeah, they're saying the same thing. Wazzy isn't in here anymore. I mean, no one's in here. What the fuck? Oh, rats. Wazzy's up and gone. Ding, 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 ding. It's the same thing every time. I guess I can't have new unique dialogue for everybody. Oh, Detective Bannings, Miss Kia, welcome back. Happy to see you found her. Yep, safe and sound. Sorry if we made you worry. Oh no, that's quite alright. But I should inform you that your fellow guests departed just recently. They will meet with you at the appointed spot after going about their business. Perhaps you should hurry there yourself? Probably, yeah. Thank you for letting us know. You head to the theme park whenever we're ready. Sound good, Kia? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna wander through the hotel though. Just take a quick little peek just in case there's something. The slow load on these doors always gets me. I'm like, oh, something's happening, and then nothing happens. Do I have access to everybody? No, I don't. I will cook later. Man, he must be bored as fuck. Runs a bar for like the VIP floor. And I imagine even like just most of the time, the people on this floor, like they're just like out and about most of the time. I guess in the evenings it'd be kind of busy, but like the rest of the day must be boring as fuck. I mean, realistically, since I know that industry, he'd be doing like prep and inventory, and he'd be doing some kind of business, something or other. But it also looks like he needs to be there in case somebody does want to like come and get a drink at any point during the day. Must be boring as fuck. I'm gonna take a quick break, let my voice rest, so I'll be right back.